Here's why we don't think Squad is ready to go global yet. Do you think it's gonna go global, Ben?
Not in its current state, no. Needs just a little bit of tuning up.
Look at all these characters that we have.
Needs more power.
What do you think it needs more of? There's a gem hunt mode right now.
Okay,
and
we can't play gem hunt though. I need to see it, you know?
we are. What do you mean?
Oh, no. Sorry, I was talking about Mine Rush.
Oh, Mine Rush. That's basically the same thing, but duos.
Well, I feel like it'd be, because you know how we're making this video right now. Just imagine if we could play together.
Oh yeah. Well, this is beta. This is a closed beta right now, and this game's gonna be shut down on the 16th anyways.
With this one mode, no, I don't think it would make it global. They need to lock down some like Brawl Stars has a ton of different modes that are actually fun.
Right.
What are modes of this that you could make fun? I don't know, OJ.
How do you feel about it? Because
are you
I
struggling?
think it's not gonna go global because in Clash Royale, there's only one mode in Clash Royale, and that works really well. Hold on, I need to wreck this Hog Rider.
You gonna take him out? You gonna chase
I don't have
him down?
boots.
Dude, yeah. See, this is one thing. The boots need to be rechargeable, man.
Oh, that slowed me down when he got attacked. Okay, I'm wasting time. Yeah, no, but okay, what if it was rechargeable and he just ran away from me faster then? Does that really solve anything?
I guess, because you can corner him eventually, like, you know, or push him into another teammate. So early on, they have great comeback mechanics, though. I'll give you that, like, to survive.
Yeah, he freaking took the chest from me.
Because I'm not gonna lie, I played the game yesterday for 8 hours. I couldn't see myself playing this one specific mode over and over and over again for a long period of time.
Really?
No. Well, how do you feel about it?
You know, after 2 hours, I felt like I got like a little taste of it, and I was like, just enough.
Oh. Going into
I got greedy. I got real greedy.
Oh, that's one thing else I think they need to change too, because I've noticed it a lot. Endgame, they need to make the map even smaller.
Really?
Like it does not incentivize fighting whatsoever at the end. Well, you are going to try and find everyone. Everyone else is going to run away from you. Oh, if you kill him, OJ, 14.
We're second place, and we got a free chest.
You have to attack, though.
See, here's the thing, though, is that there's no way I can get the guy with 40 gems right now.
See, that's the thing, where it's like, he has no incentive to attack you guys now. It's just literally just run away. But if you kill him...
No, even if I do anything, there's no comeback mechanic to that. Like, if you're second place, you just want to hold second place, and I feel like there's nothing you can do. In Clash Royale... Okay, and I can probably talk better now that it's your turn to play, if you queue up. In Clash Royale, there's one mode, and it works really well, because you have high-level stuff. You can build a deck outside of the game, like you build like a 2.6 or like build your own Mega Knight deck or whatever. You have high level micro and macro in there. Macro in Clash Royale is like when there's an ice golem in the back, you have the decision, like the high level macro strategy to resource manage everything. Do you let that golem attack the right side? Do you ignore it, goblin barrel the left side, sacrifice 3 to 5 elixir for the left so that they have to compromise their golem push? Do you sacrifice 1400 tower health so that you can defend the golem for even less elixir, so you can push the other side even harder? That's the macro level of things, and that's kind of what this game is too. This game is like, do you get Greg early on so you can farm the tree? Do you get multiple bows so you can farm the kaiju in the middle and get like 20 gems? Do you resource manage? Do you engage someone? And this game is fully macro. But for micro and Clash Royale, you put a cannon 4 tiles in the river. It's like optimal distance for maximum DPS to pull the units the furthest away. You can put a musketeer specifically on this tile. You can do tornado exactly on that tile on this timing to perfectly counter someone to deal the most amount of damage and take the least amount of damage. But you can't really do that in here, and I feel like there's no counterplay mechanics yet.
No, I definitely agree. Like, oh gosh,
are you gonna take that boss on? The kaiju?
No.
There's no way. You got bow.
I do feel like, though, that it does come down a lot to, like, the luck of the draw of the chest.
It would be cool if they had, like, if you could sell off one of your troops for, like, half the gold. Because right now it's 40 gold for you to get your next troop. And I don't think that you're going to be getting more than 40 gold.
It's tough, yeah. Like some way to get rid of your bad characters, or if you need to switch it around, like it needs to be a must. Because like the only other way is like to go run to someone and hope they kill like your crappy goblin.
Yeah,
or
like if you
something.
had a goblin as the first pick early game to farm, that compromises your late game because now your next chest is 80 gold and there's no way you're going to farm 80 gold and you're stuck with that stupid goblin. You're first. You're the king right now. Everyone's scared of you. Oh, you engaged them first and your Shelly stunned him. See, everyone's too afraid to engage you now and you have freaking 4 boots.
Yeah, so no one's
Look at
ever
that.
gonna want to fight me, dude.
Yeah.
I'm first.
See,
so I don't
there's
even,
like,
see, I
there's
have
no reason for
incentive
you to
fight this
engage
guy.
him, and
Yeah,
like
just run
he
away.
has no ability to engage you. Like he physically can't engage you if you just keep running away. I just think they really need to work on late game.
Yeah, especially like the map, it needs to get smaller. I think force fights, because like if you die, you still get that place. How do you think they would make this more skillful though?
Hold on, I need to level stuff up so I can pay to win. You can't even spend.
Yeah, that's what they need. We need to be able to gem in this closed beta right now.
That'll make it go global. The amount of money that I'm gonna spend is enough to fund everyone's all the servers. See, this is where I'm gonna sacrifice my goblin, and it's gonna be great.
Need that. We need that itchem mechanic.
He didn't even die.
And then you got the heart.
Oh, that's
Oh.
trash, Gregor chicken. I'm gonna
Feel like-
lose because I have a freaking chicken. No, it's BFA. He's gonna DM me GG, bro. Oh my god, I hate it.
There's no skillful way to turn that around. There is not. Someone that gets better picks than you finds you.
I only had chicken.
exactly.
That's so frustrating.
And a goblin. So it's like you get bad picks at the start. What do you can't really do much.
And I don't have them all unlocked yet, so I couldn't choose like everyone. How do you feel if the matches were longer, Ben? Because Brawl Stars is like 3 minutes, right? Well, like a match is 4 minutes. It doesn't feel like 4 minutes to me, which is good because that means that you're having fun. Oh, there's no way you're gonna face it. You can't beat the chicken. He's got 3 boots.
Like if it's longer, you're just gonna get sort of like more of the same fights where it's like, oh, there's one massive guy that you still can't beat. Like the length wouldn't really change that, in my opinion.
I like the length because it matches the amount of time that takes me to have a bowel movement. And that's consistent with Clash Royale and Brawl Stars. It's like 1 match, done.
That's what they're going for. The quick games you can pick up and play from anywhere, even the toilet. There's nowhere to run to.
Oh,
Chicken
that's
meat outta here.
obnoxious. There's no way.
I couldn't do nothing.
I wish you could pick things faster. Do you pick the same comps, Ben? I feel like I like to change my mood. Like sometimes I'll go freaking all bows so I can hunt monsters, or sometimes I'll go all colts and just burst everyone down.
I'll say this, like towards the end of my playtime yesterday, I was furious if I didn't get the few like little characters that I know that were good and that I liked. So like I would try and pick the same ones just because I knew I could win with them. Whereas like
okay, yeah.
I typically would pick my same comp if I could, but a lot of times like the game doesn't allow that, and that's where that luck factor goes in. Oh, run! You're in first, OJ. Just run for 10 seconds.
No, Grimey's gonna pick up the gems.
It doesn't matter. Would you rather die and take third, or try and get first? Or no, you just got third because you died.
Okay, this is the first game.
Oh, you got fourth. This is why it's incentivized
This is
too
what
much
the
running
gameplay
away.
needs to be. That second place guy earned his first place. We've been playing for 9 hours and we've never had such a close game. That's what we need. Between the two of us, we've got over 10 hours of gameplay. That's the first close matchup I've ever had. Given I played a little stupid, but that's like what we need. We need comeback mechanics. That was exciting obviously it's not exciting for me, but for him, it's like, what a rush. I did have a farming comp there. That would punish
Yeah.
me really heavily. Because then I would just be running the entire time and everyone would be hunting me. It's like, this guy's got 4 bows. Everybody get him! To rearrange your characters, like to have chests spawn faster endgame, so that even if you engage someone that's stronger than you can rebuild faster. Like maybe you have 40 coins saved up and you don't want to get 1 chest, but then you lose your comp, you can get one for like 5, 10, 20 gold. You can like rebuild instantly. Endgame, instead of like like that wooden chest, it's like a magical chest. So we can pick like 3 squad members. Boom, boom, boom.
Well, that's actually a good idea. I never thought of that one.
Supercell, I know you're watching. Do it. We want
Yes.
global. Okay,
Do
well,
it now.
but what's gonna make global is retention. When people get bored, they delete the game. What made you feel bored about this game?
Well, it's same mode right now, and then it's just like I felt like I couldn't win unless I picked those attack brawlers at the end if I had to fight. I'll say this is what really made me mad. I upgraded like my bee and my witch so I could hopefully use them, right? I didn't get that for like 20 games. I feel like there needs to be a little bit better way to like get the characters that you want.
Yeah, like a rare chest that will give you more rares, because bees are rare and all your chests are like all common picks right now. A rare chest, a magical chest to have more epics, more rare picks. That is very frustrating because the witch does cost a lot more to unlock. And then it's like you'd be lucky to even get one witch in a game. Do you think the rarity system works like Clash Royale, where it makes sense to have the witch be so rare? Like, what if you leveled up your witch really high, but then you didn't even get one single witch, and then someone with like freaking 3 common El Primos just destroys your witch?
What goes back on it?
You were sweating so hard, you're like, I gotta win this. What were you saying?
Well, one, it goes back on like Supercell games. I feel like are all kind of similar, where like I don't know if they would ever just do straight cosmetics.
See, here's the thing is that I just got an epic first pick, but the heavy's not that good. But I'm gonna pick him anyways, because now I can build like a cult comp and it's gonna be really strong later.
Yeah, so it's like you're forced to pick him because you know you're probably not gonna see him later, which feels bad in a way because it's like it's not like optimal. To go back on the question that I think it's more or less like, in a perfect world, yeah, it wouldn't matter how much you upgrade it. Like there would be no upgrades. I just know that
a goblin.
Supercell has said like they've always had to, or not have said, but you can just know like they have to have a way to monetize the game well.
Brawl Stars does a really good job with skins right now.
Yeah, but like at the same time, you still have to upgrade levels, and they still need that. So it's like,
okay, do you think I can engage that, Ben?
yes, if you can pick them off. Dude, but how? Okay, see, say you beat this guy. The only reason why you probably beat him is because you were higher level than him. So how would you feel if you were on the other end of that, OJ, where you lost because you were lower level?
Well, he's the one that engaged me. So yeah, I don't feel like levels is a limiting factor right now.
Like, oh, OJ going in. Taking him out. He was running away. He could have probably beat you if he would have kept attacking you.
I don't think so. I had a full DPS comp.
So did he, but he was running away and you were just picking him off. He wasn't fighting.
Big Papa, I love how they're like 3rd place, but he just ran away like a weenie to get 2nd place. He freaking knew.
All right, now you're not gonna be able to catch him because the map's too big.
I had a full DPS comp and Shelly's and Colts and a heavy. Because my heavy gives like 35% more damage to ranged. Oh my god.
How do you feel about the progression system though? Like playing, I know it's been a day.
I feel like it was designed for a week because there's only World 2 unlocked and they definitely have more levels unlocked.
Oh,
this
yeah,
is way
true.
too polished to not have more levels. But they're just restricting it for the sake of the test right now. Oh, my Greg gets 20% more loot from trees. That's a really good ability. Maybe Greg's not so trash. So what if you could level up your Greg and you could like get a 2-star Greg and then like a 3-star Greg throws axes like an executioner?
Well, I would much rather see that.
Yeah, like you get, it's like it would be like an auto chess game or like Clash Mini or something, and you can just star them up, and he turns into like an offensive beast.
I will say, then that actually adds like that skill factor too. Like, oh, do I only go for the like leveling up my guys, or do I only go for quantity of my guys? Like, it literally has that element of like what you like skill play kind of, you know.
It would be like Clash Mini, where it's like, do I put down a 3-star prince, or do I put down like 5 other units right now, or do I put down like 3 units and a 2-star prince? It's like a nice balance, and I think that'd be really fun. You know how I keep talking about like auto chess and all these things, and you can like star things up. Auto chess also has this mechanic where it's called these synergies, where if you have like 2 of the same elements, then that specific composition powers up. What if you had like a whole Brawl Stars synergy?
So like an extra layer to like building specific comms. No, I think that's a good idea.
Because right now they kind of do have that with Heavy and Barbarian King, but that's about it. I would like to see more synergies. and then I just had like better farming, or if you chose all El Primo, then you have better tanking.
No, I feel like that is really, really a good idea. Then I feel like then they would need to like, I feel like it would not be random what characters you get.
It's like random, but not too random. Like auto chess is pretty random, but it's still really viable and it's really fun to watch.
I mean, I'm watching you right now and it's cool, but like comeback ability, or not comeback ability, rewatchability of it is like, I would get bored of watching just someone play it fairly quickly, in my opinion.
Yeah, because there's no excitement. People are like, okay, he's got a death ball, he's gonna win, or yep, OJ's in 5th place, he's got a goblin, he's not gonna get 1st place. But it'd be super exciting to watch and be on the edge of your seat to be like, okay, maybe he's gonna do something crazy and outplay. Why squad won't go global right now? I feel like there's no comeback mechanics. There's not enough depth to it. You can't star up units. You get punished really heavily for picking a goblin early on. It gets a little repetitive with one game mode because this game mode doesn't have that much depth. So either more game modes or more skill-based strategy late game. I pick it up and I'll play one game here and there.